Good evening, guys. It's about midnight on it's now Saturday. So I live, breathe, die YouTube, right? Not necessarily even with all the content or creating content, but watching. I am on YouTube 98% of the day. You could call it a bad habit, but I'm constantly learning. So I'm always on YouTube and I'm always learning, watching, studying, and always trying to grow in whatever it is that I'm looking to get better at. And of course, the times when you're watching for entertainment value, most of the time that would be video games, sports, things of the such. One of the big things that is really being talked about in the community of YouTube is the documentation process of just hitting record. And what I mean is, you see, nowadays, especially with YouTube Shorts, with TikTok, with Reels, everything is gravitating towards these quick cuts. Every second has to have a cut. And if you don't have a cut every second, people are not watching your video because their mind is just not able to comprehend watching something that's just talking head, right? And I think that's partially the generation, but I also think more than ever, and that's where I'm going with this, it's actually finally starting to change on YouTube. You see, YouTube is a place that began for creating films, short videos, creating funny comedy skits, recording funny things in life, and just happening to post it on YouTube. Behind YouTube was never this idea of making these quick, energetic videos specifically meant for capturing an audience. That's what YouTube Shorts is. That's what TikTok is. That's what Reels is. But never was it designed for the actual horizontal layout of YouTube to be this quick, energetic, fast-paced video. YouTube is slowing down, and the metrics actually show that. Creators are talking about it, audiences are talking about it, and metrics back up that data. YouTube is slowing down, and that is a good thing. You see, in life, everything's so fast-paced. Every day, it's go, 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 go. What's the next thing? What's the next thing? What's the next thing? What's on my schedule? What's on my reminders? It's always next. But with YouTube, you have the ability to slow it down, relax, watch something entertaining, watch something insightful, learn, watch something comedic. Whatever it is, you have that ability. And sure, you have that ability on TikTok. You have that ability on Snapchat, Shorts, Facebook Reels, Instagram Reels. You have that. But those platforms are destined for that. What's nice about YouTube is you can slow it down. So my point in saying all of that is to say you're going to see a change of the guard in a lot of YouTube content creators, because not only are they talking about it, but like I said, the numbers are backing it up and the audiences are showing what they want. The generational audience of quick, fast-paced cuts, the ones that are having trouble staying focused or audience retention rate watching a video, they're migrating towards TikTok. They're migrating towards Reels. They're migrating towards Shorts. But this format is literally favoring the creator that sits down, talks to their audience, has the authenticity behind it, not a bunch of cuts, not a bunch of editing. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with that, because if you're making short films, if you're making movies on YouTube, that's what you need, and that's great. And I'll do that myself. I do that as well. But when it comes time to just pull out your camera and hit record and talk to your audience, that is becoming a lost art. And now it's finally starting to get back to where it should be, in my personal opinion, on YouTube. This is the best platform in the world. There's nothing else like YouTube. I just watched a video just a couple of days ago from Casey Neistat, and I'll link it. You guys can watch it. But specifically, he's talking about how one of his friends, who's a movie director, who is shooting a video for Prime Video, Amazon, literally got lied to because he was promised that his movie was going to go on the big screen in the movie theater. So the whole movie was specifically designed for that. Of course, when it comes to making movies, you have different types of production. And when sound design is in play for movies, you're creating the sounds specifically for a theater audience. Well, Amazon actually never put it out in theaters. They decided not to. They were only going to post it on Prime Video, the streaming service. And basically what you learned from that is when you're making content for companies, right? Like Amazon, like Netflix. Well, Netflix probably isn't a good example unless you're paid by Netflix to do something specific. But if you're filming a video for something specific, you always have to be told what you can or can't do. It's like having a boss, right? You always have somebody telling you what you can or can't do. With YouTube, there's no such thing as that. You can pick up the camera and you can make whatever you want to make. You can say whatever you want to say, and you can truly let your own emotions, your own feelings, and your own purpose come out in your videos. And to me, that is why YouTube is undefeated. That is why YouTube is the best platform on earth. And for me, authenticity will always win. I'm glad that the metrics are finally starting to favor that on YouTube again, and I'm excited to see where the future goes. But I just wanted to hop on here and just talk about that because that's been on my mind, and it's kind of correlating into the content that I've been working on and been planning for YouTube. And it's been joyful just knowing that that's something that's being able to be done again without having to force feed quick, fast cuts. On another note, we just moved into our new house, got the coffee bar set up today, and got this whole half of the kitchen, well, basically the kitchen done. So feeling good about that. If you guys haven't seen my moving vlog, it's the last video. Check that out. Aside from that, about 12:20 now. I'm going to bed. We have this outdoor lanai in our back porch area. So living in Fort Myers now, life's a lot different. When you live in Miami, it's very hustle and bustle and busy. Fort Myers is the complete opposite. It's quiet. It's very country-like. So on our back porch, we have it's all screened in. It's like an outdoor lanai. And we have a couch out there. And right now, Sam, my wife, isn't here at home right now. She's in Columbus visiting some friends. So since I don't have to sleep in bed tonight, I'm going to be sleeping out on the back lanai for a few nights because it's like 65 degrees. It's raining outside. Absolutely perfect sleeping weather. So I'm going to go get some sleep. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below what you think about this authenticity style of videos that YouTube is pushing now. The not quick, fast cuts, but more just the slowed down versions of videos. Comment down below what you think. If you guys like this video, click the like button. Of course, hit the subscribe button. Plenty more coming. Hope you guys have an amazing evening or day whenever it is you're watching this. I'm Zane. Peace out. And remember, you create your own story.